Hi children, very good morning. Do you like sports? In sports, which item do you like most? Race, long jump or high jump? Okay, now we are going to discuss this page about an inter-school sports meet. So children, please listen. Children, here you can see a race picture, isn't it? Then, what can you see there? Yes, you can see 4 girls. So children, you should listen carefully. This is a 100-meter race for girls. Understood? This is a 100-meter race for girls. See, here you can see 4 girls. The first one is Arundhati. This is Rahana, and here you can see 2 girls. They are Konkana and Uma. Understood? So in this picture, see, Arundhati is nearest the finishing line. See children, this is the finishing line. So, Arundhati is nearest this finishing line. She is about 6 meters from it. That is, the distance between the finishing line and Arundhati is 6 meters. Understood children? Did you understood? See, the distance between this finishing line and Arundhati is 6 meters. Okay, then next is behind her is Rahana. That is, Rahana is behind this Arundhati. Understood? Then Konkana and Uma are running behind Rahana. These are the 2 girls, Konkana and Uma. Konkana and Uma are running behind Rahana. Understood? So you should look at this picture and you should find out the answer of these 3 questions. Are you ready? So, to do this, you can select these distances, that is 3 meter, 6 meter, 10 meter and 15 meter. You can choose from these distances to find out the answers. Okay, so are you ready to find out the answer? Yes, very good. So, listen the first question. That is, how far is Rahana from Arundhati? What is the question? How far is Rahana from Arundhati? How far is Rahana from this Arundhati? You should find out the distance between this Arundhati and Rahana. So to find out that answer, what we do? Think. Did you get the answer? Yes or no? In which distance we can select from these 3 meter, 6 meter, 10 meter or 15 meter? Which distance you can select? Yes. See children, the distance between the finishing line and Arundhati is 6 meter. So, you can see the distance between this Arundhati and Rahana is just half of this 6 meter. So, half of 6 meter is which number? Yes, 3. Isn't it? So, the distance between Arundhati and Rahana is 3 meter. The distance between Arundhati and Rahana is 3 meter. this finishing line and Arundhati, the distance between these, from this finishing line to Arundhati is 6 meter. So here Arundhati and Rahana distance may be the half of this 6 meter. You just imagine. Okay. So the distance between Arundhati and Rahana is 3 meter. So the first answer, how far is Rahana from Arundhati? The answer is 3 meter. Understood? Yes. The next question is, how far ahead is Rahana from Konkana and Uma? The question, all of you listen once again. How far ahead is Rahana from Konkana and Uma? So you should find out the distance between these girls, Rahana and Konkana and Uma. Find out these distance, Konkana and Uma and Rahana. Find out these girls' distances. So what we do to find out the answer? You just think, see these distances and this distance considered as same. Okay. So in these distances, you can select this 6 meter. Okay, so the distance between these curls are 6 meter. So how far ahead is Rahana from Konkana and Uma? How far ahead is Rahana from Konkana and Uma? That is 6 meter. Understood? Okay, then let's see the last question. How far are Konkana and Uma from the finishing line? That is, how far are Konkana and Uma from the finishing line? So you know that this is the finishing line. So you should find out the distance between these Konkana, Uma, here to here. Understood? What is the difference between these finishing line and these Konkana and Uma? So how can we find out the answer? Yes. You know the distances here, isn't it? You know the distance between these girls, isn't it? So you just add that numbers. Okay, so that is here Konkana and Uma, Rahana. The distance with these, between these girls are 6 meter. So 6 meter plus the distance between these two girls are 3 meter. Then the distance from finishing line to Arundhati is 6 meter. So which number did you get to add these three numbers? 6 meter plus 3 meter plus 6 meter. So which number did you get? Yes, 6 plus 3 is what? 9 meter, isn't it? 6 meter plus 3 meter is 9 meter. 9 meter plus 6 meter is 9 plus 6. What is the number? Yes, 15 meter. So from this distance you can select 15 meter. So 15 meter is the answer. Understood, children? You just imagine and find out the answer. Okay, understood? Okay, children, did you understood the last class about race? Okay, so you should write that answers in your textbook. Then today we are going to discuss one more thing. Okay, are you ready, children? Yes. You know that small objects we can measure in what? Tell me. Yes, centimeter, isn't it? Then large objects we can measure in what? Yes, meter. Then the distance between two places, how can we measure? What we use to measure the distance between two places? Like the distance between from your school to house, or the distance between the airport to railway station. Like that, what we use to measure that distances, you have already learned in your third standard. So tell me student, what we use? Yes, kilometer, isn't it? What is the short form of kilometer? Yes, km. That is the short form of kilometer, isn't it? So you know that one equation, that is 1 kilometer is equal to how much meter? Tell me students, you have already learned in your third standard. Yes, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter, isn't it? So today we are going to discuss how to convert kilometer into meter. What we do to convert kilometer into meter. So, see children, 2 kilometer, how much meter? How can we find out the answer? Yes, you first write this number, that is 2, and then you should add 3 zeros to the right. Do you know why? Yes, to convert kilometer into meter, you should multiply that number by 1000. So here children, here is 2 kilometer. Convert that 2 kilometer into meter. So for that, you should take this number 2 and 2 into 1000 is 2000. So when we want to convert kilometer into meter, you should multiply that number with this 1000. Understood? One more example. Suppose 3 kilometer is equal to how much meter? Yes, here you can see 3. That 3 into 1000 is what? Yes, 3000. Just add 30 to the right side of that number. Is it simple? Isn't it? So 3 kilometer is equal to how much meter? Yes, 3000 meter. Is it easy? Okay, one more example. 5 kilometer is equal to how much meter? Yes, 5 into 1000 is 5000. Isn't it? Just add 30. Is it simple? Then 6 kilometer, how much meter? Yes, 6000 meter. Understood? Okay, then do these questions in your notebook. Find out how much meter is it. Okay? So you should do it in your notebook. Okay children? Have a nice day. Thank you.